We came here to talk about teeth. I asked you, I asked you yesterday when we talked on the phone about, tell me about your dental history, and you made a comment of it evokes some negative emotions from childhood. Tell me about that. What was it like? What was dental history like for you?
Painful. Oh, I mean, if you can imagine, I'm 20 years older than you are. And so we'd go to the dentist, and I swear back then the needles weren't sharp. You know, they'd stick that Novocaine in your mouth and give you the shot, and then they'd start drilling. And the drills weren't the high-speed drills with the water shooting in it like they have now. These were the ones that had the motor down here and you know, all sorts of funny things making that little head spin. And it was painful. It was one of those things, there wasn't dental insurance back then. You paid for the dentist when you went to the dentist.
Right.
And, you know, you're getting teeth cleanings and things like that, you just didn't do unless your family was able to pay for it. So, you know, having your mother hound you every night to brush your teeth, you know, probably should have listened to mom a little closer at the time.
Yeah.
But then as time went on, you know, you'd lose a tooth to decay, or, you know, you'd get the fillings. And back then the fillings weren't, I mean, I had the mercury fillings. And I remember my molars finally decaying. I swear they all decayed at the exact same time from the inside out. And you have them removed. So you end up having mostly front teeth.
Yeah.
And then parents couldn't afford braces. I needed braces. So one of my front teeth was slightly crooked, but I still was pretty damn attractive, I think.
Right.
But then I got a cavity in that tooth, and so I went to the dentist, and they filled the cavity on the edge. I mean, it was right along the edge. And then one day I get a, for the longest time I avoided popcorn because I got a popcorn hull stuck up between the gum and the straight tooth next to it, and it abscessed. And so what do? You know, normally you would probably take antibiotics and get everything taken care of.
Right.
No, had it pulled. So here I was, probably 21 years old at the time, and about the same time that filling came out. So here I had a gap plus a half moon crater in the other tooth. And it gets to the point where, you know, I'm working for the fire department and I'm going on calls and you can't smile. I mean, the guys were good natured about it in the fire station, but it was one of those things where, you know, you smile with your lips down, and it was rough. Yeah. So I made the decision. There were just few enough teeth up there, and the bottom teeth were okay. So I went with the full upper plate.
So had the rest pulled?
Yeah.
Had all the rest upper pull. How old were you?
21.
21. Had them pulled and got a denture.
Yep.
And how long did you have that denture for?
Let's see. I got my implants last January.
So 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm kidding.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Come
2 years
on,
ago.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah. No, I continued with the dentures, you know, having them relined, and when I'd wear them out, I'd get new ones. And for people who've had dentures before, they understand that when they need a new liner, and like biting into an apple, if you bite wrong, they flip forward, and that cuts into your gums up here, and it's very painful. I've done that more than once.